What's up, world? Ugo here from Better Therapy Now, and welcome to Lesson 1 of the Gratitude Mindset, Understanding Gratitude as a Practice. I need you to ingrain gratitude into your daily life. That's the goal of this entire section, the Gratitude Mindset. I want you to practice it every single day so that it's not some fleeting emotion. Right now, you're probably grateful sometimes, and sometimes you're very indifferent. We want to practice gratitude so that it becomes muscle memory, so that it is automatic. Because gratitude and the gratitude mindset can transform your outlook on life. This is the pathway of the gratitude practice and the gratitude mindset. It starts by being a fleeting emotion. So you're grateful sometimes, and sometimes you're indifferent. Sometimes you just don't care. To a daily practice. So this is where discipline comes in handy, and you are kind of forcing yourself to practice gratitude, maybe in a journal or just by expressing gratitude to others. And then it becomes a mindset. And that's after enough time of making it a daily practice that gratitude becomes automatic. It becomes a muscle memory function. And even when you're in a challenging time or you experience some type of failure, you're still seeking opportunity and you're still thankful. A gratitude practice will rewire your brain to always seek abundance and opportunity. And that's essential in building mental strength, the 5 mindsets of success. You'll only appreciate what you succeed in earning in the future if you're able to be grateful for what you have now. Gratitude is key in your ability to be resilient, especially in times of challenges and failure. I've talked about resilience in every part of this course and almost every single lesson. And that's because failure is part of success. So being resilient is necessary to reach success. And your ability to be resilient is going to be very difficult if you're not able to be thankful. I want you to visualize the end goal. The end goal is for you to focus on opportunities and abundance in times of failure, in times that are most challenging. This requires significant emotional strength. It's very difficult to practice gratitude when you're having a difficult time, at least in the beginning. Eventually, we will get there. But you can build emotional strength by practicing gratitude when you feel neutral and when you're in a good mood. This is why we do the discipline mindset first, because you need to be able to build consistency in your actions and in your habits so that things become ingrained and internalized. Same thing with the gratitude mindset. You need to do it over and over again, day after day. This is why somebody might go to a mental fitness coach, because they go there once a week and they practice these tools and these techniques until they start to become muscle memory. You really can teach yourself anything with YouTube and Google and ChatGPT. You can teach yourself the basics of just about anything, but the implementation and the building of habit is what will make things like building mental strength and these mindsets, like the mindset of gratitude, work for you in real time. Having some type of sponsor, a friend, a peer with the same mindset and the same goal set, or a therapist or mental fitness coach will be essential for this. Let's talk about the different levels of gratitude. There's different levels. How difficult is it for you to say thanks? Just thanks. Thanks for the pizza. How difficult is it for you to say thank you? A little bit more personal. How about I appreciate you? How about I appreciate you for being on time? Both personal and specific. How about I appreciate you for the way that you raised me? Both personal and specific, and with a little bit more emotional undertones. All of these are different levels of gratitude, and all of these have a different level of impact. And in order to say those last ones, like I appreciate you for being on time and I appreciate you for the way you raised me, requires a certain level of emotional maturity and also emotional strength. You want to express gratitude with both maturity and strength, emotional strength specifically. Your ability to be most resilient is at its greatest when you have a team of like-minded people who you connected with. And this requires expressing some level of gratitude on a regular basis, and not just any gratitude, not indifferent gratitude, but emotional gratitude. The first worksheet is called the Global Awareness of Body Exercise. This worksheet is designed to help you practice sitting with your emotions quietly and noticing and tracking the pathways your emotions take from your mind to the rest of your body. Where do they show up at? How tense are they? And what is your reaction to those emotions? It's an awkward exercise because it's kind of the act of doing nothing. The gratitude practice and the gratitude mindset is also an emotional maturity exercise. You need to recognize your emotions so that your expressions of gratitude can be emotional and authentic. The next exercise is called developing a regular gratitude practice. You will express what you're grateful for at different times of the day and in different environments. The worksheet gives you actual gratitude goals to shoot for every single week. You have to push yourself to do these things because it requires you to make contact with other human beings and tell them how you're grateful for them and why you're grateful for them. The surface level gratitude, that can be done just in a journal, but that is not as impactful. Things like writing down what you're grateful for every single day is impactful and can help you internalize gratitude over a long period of time. But the most impactful gratitude and the most immediate gratitude that will have an immediate effect is both internal, expressive, and specific. You want to make it to the most impactful level of gratitude in your gratitude practice so that your brain internalizes being grateful and so that it becomes automatic, especially in the face of challenges. A lot of the times, and for a lot of people, when they're faced with a challenge, they resort to depression and anxiety. But if we're grateful and we make it a practice and it becomes automatic, then when we're faced with a challenge, we're still looking for abundance and believe in abundance, and we're looking for opportunities. This makes us more capable of taking risks and maintaining our confidence when we take risks and not everything goes 100% perfect. In lesson 2, we'll cover the science of gratitude and mental health, specifically focusing on anxiety and depression. I'll see you in lesson 2.